Alrighty, good morning everybody and welcome back. We got 2 racks of full spare ribs here. What I'm going to go ahead and do to these is trim these down to St. Louis cut. I'm going to save the rib tips, cook those at a later date, but we're going to do 2 different rubs, kind of a comparison. We're going to do these 3-2-1 style. On the one rack we're going to use this Meat Church Holy Gospel BBQ rub, and then the other one just went into my cupboard door, or into my rub cabinet or whatever, and my dad gave me this probably over a year ago and I never tried it. Opened it up, put a little bit on my finger, tastes really good. So the other rack's gonna get the Weber dry rub smoky brown sugar. So I'm gonna go ahead, get these prepped up, and I'm gonna get them prepped up. I'm gonna throw the rub on them, throw them in the fridge for about an hour, and I will pick back up before I throw them out on the grill. So we will see you. Down at the Oklahoma Joe's Highland. Just put the ribs on, give you a quick peek. There they be. You see the rack on the left, got that noodle in it. That is the Weber ones. The rack on the right is the Meat Church. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. Pit temp today, I'm using my Maverick XR50. I'll give you a look at the firebox real quick. There she be. See, we're burning real oak. I do have a piece right there. It is getting kind of preheated for like when I get ready to throw it on. And there's going to be my fuel for the remainder of this cook. So now besides that, I'm going to go ahead and, well, it's already closed down. But I'm going to sign off here, and I will probably pick back up in a couple hours, so we'll see you then. Alrighty, so we are back. We've been on for right around 3 hours and 3 hours and 15 minutes. Take a look at that. Some nice, I guess, thin blue smoke, but you can see I do have some chunks of oak, or some splits of oak right there, just kind of getting nice and hot. So when I'm ready to put them on, or in the, the burn pot, not burn pot, we'll put them in the firebox, they're ready to go. Let's go and take a peek at the ribs. Oh yeah, looking pretty dang good. Yeah, I just did spray these down. I got a little mixture here of half and half apple juice and apple cider vinegar. It was about 5 to 6 ounces a piece, and then I just cut it in half with the same amount of water, so it was probably like 12 ounces of that, 12 ounces of water. But these are looking really good, probably right about ready to wrap them. The bark, nice and good bark, it's set, and the color's where I want it. So yeah, I'm thinking probably here in about 10-15 minutes I'm going to go ahead and wrap these. So when I do that, I will pick up, so we'll see you then. Alrighty, so we are back, and the ribs are ready to wrap. They got really, really, really nice color. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap these things up. I'm just going to show you, I'm going to wrap them up identical, but I'm just going to show you how I do one of them. So I'm going to slide the ribs over, slide the tin foil in, and on this tin foil I got 3 pads of butter, each a tablespoon piece, a couple mini handfuls of brown sugar, and a couple lines of some honey. And I'm just going to go ahead and take one of the racks right here and put it meat side down, just like that. Actually, I might slide the butter in just a little bit, not that it matters, but I'm going to put it in meat side down. And then I'm going to go ahead and take one more pat of butter. I'm going to take a little bit more of the brown sugar. That's going to be about good. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more of the honey and just drizzle it on top. Like so. That'll be about good. I would do more honey, but I'm almost out. But that's going to be about good. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap these things up. And then they're going to go back right on the smoker, just like this, meat side down, probably at least for like another hour and a half to 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and get this other rack wrapped up. And I will pick back up probably when we're saucing these things up, so we'll see you then. Alrighty, so we are about 5.5 hours in. Just put the ribs back on after I pull them out of the wrapping, and give you a quick look. Looking really good. You might ask why the elbow macaroni. I ran out of toothpicks, so that is the Weber rub, and that is the Meat Church rub, and that is some mac and cheese bake. So now I'm going to let these go probably for another about half an hour, and I will pick back up one more time when it is time to eat, so we'll see you then. Alrighty, so we are back. Real quick over the cook times here. We did total cook time today of about 6 hours. 3 hours unwrapped, 2.5 hours wrapped, half an hour sauced, all at 250. got the rack here on the left going with the Weber rub, and the rack here on the right going with the Meat Church rub. So let's go ahead and try a rib out of each one and see what we got. Let's cut one here. All right, so let's go ahead and do the Meat Church one first. There we go. Looking pretty good. Yep, that's wow, really good. Go ahead and try the Weber one. That's really good too. If I had to judge, I would give the notch to the Weber rub. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. You guys and girls have a good night, and we will see you next time.